point through the next chest.
That's always
This
confusing
way.
me. Yeah.
Alright, now we gotta crouch.
It has been a
So
few
you
months since
wanna
I last did this. Just a heads up.
So you wanted to jump over to that panel first to get in that room. And then there's a chest in there if you want to wait to pull it.
Yep.
Alright, so you're gonna
you
go
can
from
go
that
ahead.
bit right
Me
there.
and Morgan don't need it.
After Union.
Alright. Telesto.
What?
I'm 3 for 3. Or 3 for 2. Alright, so your next point, you're gonna want to jump there. So, the best way to do it is kind of jump through the licorice, and you want to do it one at a time. And land about here, and then come up here.
We found an easier way.
Oh, I see that.
Yep. See? Much easier. Yep.
Oh. Well, I did.
Especially
I did
on a warlock, this other way is so much easier.
I did say there was going to be kicking and screaming.
Yeah, jump to there, Nin.
What am I supposed to stop, Meaty?
There you go.
Getting exotics.
I think she could save it. Oh. That spike. I think that.
Guardian down.
Yeah, I just jump around it. Just go like from right here. Watch it, yeah.
Waits for Nin's infamous screaming.
First time for sure, definitely. Oh, I need to put a sniper on die. Balls. What's the light level for this raid by any chance? For hard mode?
Minimum
390.
385. Oh.
All the bosses are 390 and Axis is 400.
Oh crap. Okay. I'm 389. So I'm not too bad.
You'll get there. Yeah, with all the gear you'll get and use a
Yeah,
key frags
just
if you got any.
for you in this part, you can use your blessings bubble because we have another Titan to be the weapons bubble.
Sweet. Happy with that.
Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have.
Okay. So behind here, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna be in the middle, Folgers. Alright.
Are you my battle buddy?
Alright, Alright, I'm with Nin! Yes!
Oh no, I don't
Alright.
want to keep two hunters in the middle. You can stay middle.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and Nin can be on the right.
Now, I'm not using a bubble Folgers. I'm gonna use hammers to help clear ads because it gets a little chaotic here in the middle.
So
But if you need a bubble, it'll be right here for us to get into. So.
You... Weapons.
No. I mean, if it heats too much in the middle, we can dip in the blessing bubble and then go right back to mid.
Or... You need weapons, don't you?
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I can switch.
Yeah, because I'd rather have Ku on a blessings bubble. And Hydro, Ku's blessings bubble is going to be close enough to you guys can dip in too. We won't need it over here on the right because Nin's self-res and I've got invis.
Alright. So it's gonna be a minute for a super for me. Alright, so let's everybody go over where Ku and Morgan is. Everybody meet with the Ku and Morgan.
Give me 2 secs. I'm gonna use my glass house, actually.
Alright,
Hey,
so,
you put your glass house
you'll
on
notice-
and then put on Gift of the Void instead of Bastion.
Okay.
So that you make 5 orbs for everybody.
I just
so
need to.
one thing you'll notice that's different here... Oh, go ahead, sorry, Co.
Sorry, I just need to level up. I'm just putting loads of motes lights into it at the moment, so. I'll do what I can with it.
Alright, so the major difference in hard mode, you can't just run into these doors anymore. And you can't, like, jump in. They've actually made them half closed. So that's part of hard mode. So you actually have to slide or crouch in. Still major issue here, you want to make sure that you're in the absolute middle of the room. Unfortunately, if you are not, if you're near a wall, it registers you out of the safety zone and you will die. So we want to be in here because it's no res with it being hard mode. You stand right there. Alright. So that's another major difference. And then if you come the middle so you can see the whole field better. In all those monitors, you see the 3 giant big TVs? Those are now the ones that we have to shoot down. Now this, you need more firepower into them than the little ones. Because they're bigger, so they have more hit points. You want to make sure you hit, we'll call left, right, middle, whatever big monitor. And those will be what we need to bust down. And then you still have the captains. And then the other major difference that you're going to notice is instead of 1 SIVA bomb, there's going to be 2. So you'll have somebody grab the front and somebody grab the back. I'm assuming that us mentors will grab the front ones. Except if Folgers is cool with it because you have Hunter and Nightshade, you can go invis and get it. That would be sweet. If you're not wanting to do that, I can totally get it, not a problem. Alright.
Yeah. Everybody has to throw. Yep.
Yep.
The way I do the
It is-
countdown, as soon as you see the balls dropping, start running for them. Because when they hit the floor, I'm going to do 3, 2, 1, throw.
Yeah, otherwise you get overwhelmed with ads. So, first round, your front goers, if your ads are too heavy, go ahead and miss the first bomb or use it for ads. That's not a problem. The best part is to just stay alive. Well, I guess we know that, because Morgan and Carrie will be doing front, so that was kind of a wasted comment.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're gonna do that. Now, it is Vossic's challenge. Since it is your guys' first round, you haven't run it a lot, do you just want to take 5 turns and just get it done, or do you guys want to do challenge?
Do challenge.
Do
Don't
challenge, yeah.
skip challenge. It's
Alright.
easy.
I do,
Yeah,
I do need the... Alright, so challenge mode. You know during DPS phase, there's 2 awkward balls, and you're like, why are these here during DPS phase? Don't touch those. Oh, I'm gonna make Morgan, because my connection never makes. I'm gonna make Morgan and Carrie get those, if they're cool with that. What we're gonna do for challenge mode, you can only kill him in 3 turns, 3 DPS phases. So we'll DPS him, they'll grab a ball, and what they'll do is Carrie and Morgan will call out which room they're going to, so it looks like Carrie will be looking over right, Morgan will be looking over left, and they'll be front left, back left, whatever, and same with the right side, and we'll be splitting up. You have to close 2 doors per DPS phase.
Really important too, do not shoot the doors with your guns. We have to close them with the bombs.
The bomb.
Okay, gotcha.
And also, yes, and and as soon as we call out the rooms, you need to drop what you're doing and run to the rooms. Don't stick around and do DPS when we call out the rooms. So
Okay.
as soon as you hear us, go ahead and turn and run. Exactly. Just grab onto my cloak. If the rooms are on the same side, if they're both left, Morgan will always go front where Vossic is at, and I will always go back. Okay?
So Morgan, I'm just
Are
gonna
you good
follow
with
you.
calling, Carrie?
Sorry?
Are you good with calling?
Oh yeah, I'll call. And
Your
let's
voice
see.
is just so soothing when you do it. Carrie's like, keep calm, guys. We got this.
So for those of you too, your supers, use your supers whenever you have them. Folgers, you can throw that tether in the middle. We'll be making plenty of orbs. Hydro, you can even just pop your bubble to make orbs because you'll have it back for DPS
Aight.
round. Koo, same thing with you. When you get that blessings bubble, just go ahead and throw it where Morgan told you to throw it.
Yep.
And then you can just save your orbs because you'll be on self-res, so we want you to keep yours. Honestly,
aggressive.
no. We like to
Aggressive.
Nope.
Now, Nin.
We want you alive. Every
Now, one-
self-res warlock gets to keep their orbs. We already planned for that.
Now, Nin, there is one thing though. If you cannot make it to a room, being that you have self-res, what I need you to do is jump off the edge. If you get killed by the Siva containment, you cannot res. So you have to kill yourself before you become infested.
Yes, and then
you're gonna
don't
use that
self-res until he's
Until
back
it's
up
over.
and everybody's running through the room. Do if
So
you
basically, like- Sorry.
Oh
So
no,
it's
go ahead,
basically
Koo.
like it's basically like when you get marked by an oracle, because all your super goes, isn't it? Basically.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's what I
that's
wanted
the
to say.
nice thing about self-res warlocks is they can, if you have a whole pack of them, they can stick around and do a bunch more damage because they can just jump off and self-res. But we
Nope.
do want you to run to a room. Yeah, it is. All right.
Alright, so is there any questions? Did we confuse you?
We'll do it and then see how we get on.
Okay.
Now, Folgers, I like to hide up in here. Like, I like one of us to take this crate and then the other one across the street there. You can very easily hide from Vossic, so you can't hit you with that cannon. Just sneak out and you can hit this whole center here. This is usually my hiding spot. Now, if I had hammers, I'd be playing up in the middle. But being now I'm the bubble person, I'm going to be standing back here. But this is a really good spot. And then you can just go on your cubby hole just to the, over here. There's a really good throw spot from here. Jump and arc.
Yep, and same thing then. You can throw from right here. You'll always have the back bomb. And everybody have on a high impact sniper rifle. Some kind of heavy to do DPS. So you can use the Gallahorn, sleeper, a machine gun, whatever. But we'll definitely need those sniper rifles for the monitors because they take about, I want to say it's close to 60,000 hit points to knock out those monitors because they at least take 2 or 3 sleepers.
I'm using
And
the
also,
Devil's Dawn. Is that okay? Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Now, if you do use Gahala, that's not a problem. Just note that when you use Galley on this part, it will turn him around backwards and make headshots hard if you got the wolf pack on it.
Alright, and tether order on Vossic. I can be first tether.
Catch you later. Meaty.
Morgan, want to be second. And Folgers, if we need a third, we'll call out for you to throw yours. Also, if one of us doesn't have a super, I'll always shout out, I won't have a tether. So one of you can step in and say, I'll be first tether, whatever. Okay. And
Alright,
your
I'm gonna
bombs
start
are
it.
gonna fall from those pinchers in the sky. So those little pinchers are gonna be the points where the bombs can drop from. You'll see them start to light up red. That's where you're gonna go to. Okay?
Alright, going in.
Okay. I'll put bubbles straight away. Yeah.
Well, it's okay. You just stay alive and shoot things. How about that? And throw bombs.
And occasionally scream, because that's kind of funny.
Alright. Picking up bombs.
Alright, bombs are out.
3, 2, 1, and throw.
Oh. Sorry, Morgan.
It's okay, you got self-res. Middle.
Goes
Nice
down.
job.
Also, if you get hit shots on the